Hello, Investy Besties. Welcome back to the channel. So you're not going to see my face again today. I have about 12 minutes to make this video, and I'm trying to do it without any edits. Okay, so we're going to buy some stocks today. So make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe, and smash the notification bell so that you don't miss upload every time I post a video. I'm a mama, wife, you know the spiel. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am an investor in the trenches, and my husband and I are trying to get to financial freedom. And I know you are too. So make sure you join us on this journey. So the first one we're going to buy today is Costco. Okay, so Costco has not been performing the best. It's been having some struggles. I know if I come to stock analysis, I've talked about them before. Y'all know. If you did not know, it's one of my favorite research websites. You should be researching if you are buying stocks, especially individual ones. But I know that they were being sued by Lululemon. Yeah, because I know I may be saying his name wrong. Lululemon. For selling knockoff versions of its activewear. I've seen it and it does look very similar, but Costco is stating, they are just creating, clothes, and if you don't have, copyrights on things, trademarks or whatever, everything is up for grabs. And so you know what, I'm still going to buy Costco because I like the overall company. I'm not sure how that case will turn out, to be honest. A lot of companies sue each other all the time. And not just the stock market, but just globally as well. Costco's argument is, no one company owns the trademark to a specific style of clothing, right? I mean, anyone can make activewear in whatever color, so who knows? But it is down right now. If I come all the way down here, I'm on Robinhood. These are like trading trends in terms of what people are buying and selling. And you can tell that people have been buying up Costco at these pullbacks. Rarely do you see people sell, which is in this red right here. Green is people are actually buying this. And I am going to be one of those people. Of course, it's not investment advice, but I mean, every time I go to a Costco, it is always busy. I mean, I could go when they open, I can go late at night when they're about to close. Summer, winter, it doesn't matter. The place is always busy. So that's a good business model to me. If I'm an investor and I'm looking. So I am going to come back up here. You can see year to date, though, it is still up about 6.5%. Past year, about 10%. Past 5 years, 217%. So I am going to just buy a couple of today. So I would like to put $100 here in Costco. So I have to change this, I forgot, to dollars, because you can invest in dollars or shares, and I'm not buying 100 shares. I mean, that's $97,000. I mean, I don't have it like that. But I'm going to put $100 in here, and that'll get me 0.10 shares. So let's go ahead and review order. It's just giving me a summary of what I'm about to do. Press buy, and order was placed and purchase, and I am going to come down, and you can see our position right here. We have now 3.36 shares, which is not bad. We just look at our total market value right here, $3,278. And our total return is 20%, which is, again, not bad even on the pullbacks. Just good companies over the long term always works, in my humble opinion. I am going to come on and buy some DGRO. I did talk about that in my most recent video. And I want to go ahead. Let me see how many shares we have of this. I think I'm going to just get just one share. I'm going to click this again and come over to one and put one. So again, you're seeing me buy just one share. And one share is $64.81. If my husband and I went out to eat at Texas Roadhouse, and you guys know Texas Roadhouse, right? The restaurant. Our bill, just with the two of us, would be probably $80, $90. So the fact that I'm able to buy a good asset for $64.80 is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and buy one share. And again, just getting us a step closer to our goal of 150 shares. And then we'll adjust and move on to 200 shares from there. But you can see we have 131.47 shares. That's about $8,519.09. And look at this. Look how much our total return is. We're up $1,487.13, or 21.4 14%. So again, like every little bit adds up. One share, you don't have to go in trying to buy 10 shares at a time because that's expensive. Look, if I try to buy 10 shares, that's $648. I don't even have that much buying power cash here to invest that much. So again, $1, and that's all I'll be happy with. I also want to do SHLD. Is that how you say it? Yes. So I've talked about this before, and I want to get some more money in this. Now, just look at our position down here. We have 30 shares. I would like to get one share, so just one, at $60.26. This gets us exposed a little bit more to let me just come down here. Where is it? Right here. More to like defense tech around the world. So not just in the US, more like defense tech. It's the top 50 companies. And I like, it's just a little bit of tech. You see, 15%, but the industrials, like more of the defensive stuff. I mean, you're hearing more about wars and just different things. And look, Palantir's in here. So because we own this fund, we have a little bit of Palantir, RTX, Lockheed, General Dynamics. So again, there's a couple of companies in here, and you can see year to date. Let me just see if I can. Year to date, look at this. Look at us up 60.08%. Our position year to date is up 12.05%. And I only discovered this once somebody told me about this. I can't think of who it was, but thank you so much. Shout out to you. About a couple months ago. And so we have 31 shares now. That's $1,867.91. And like I said, we're up about 12%. The next one I want to buy is some VYM. So, I saw a VYMI. I think I've seen this one before, an international dividend ETF. Okay, I'm going to put this on my watch list to do some more research. I'm gonna put this. I think one of you also mentioned this recently that you own this, and if you were that person, just leave me a comment of how long have you been investing in it and why you like it. But I'm gonna do some research on this one. Again, it's like a thousand of different funds, ETFs, index funds, mutual funds, so it's impossible to know them all. But I'm gonna have to look at an international based one. But let me come back to VYM. So this is at $134.86. We own this just a little bit, about 31 shares. Our market value is $4,183, and we're up about 12.41%. So I'm actually going to switch this to dollars, and I want to put $30 in this. 30 bucks. I mean, how much does getting your nails done cost nowadays? Probably more than 30 bucks. I remember the days where a full set, like to get your nails done, was like 15, 18 bucks. So I know. I'm telling my age, but geez Louise, things are just getting so expensive. So you can buy some assets. And I do want to get one more thing while I am over here. And this is Visa. So I have been talking about Visa for a little while, and just slow and steady building this up. Let's see our position. You can see right here we have 15.17 shares. I mean, this is an expensive stock. It's $356.21. Down here is our average cost. It's right here. So $297.31 is our average cost. We are up 19.80%. And our market value is $5,407.02. The market is actually open, so that's why you'll see these numbers move. Year to date is up a little over 12%. The past year, over 33%. The past 5 years, almost 80%. So a really great company. Again, I'm investing in dollars, and I'm going to put $50 here as well. That'll get us 0.14 shares. And it should have updated, excuse me. Yep. It updated, and now we have 15.31773 shares, which is pretty great. Our average cost didn't change too much, honestly. But our short-term goal for this is 25. So we're more than halfway there, but we still have a ways to go with it. And I'm not mad at it as well. So again, guys, we're at the 10-minute mark. I said I wanted to keep this really short and sweet. So let me know down below what stocks or funds you are buying this week in terms of building your share sizes up, because that is what we are doing over here. Notice none of these were SCHD or anything like that. But there are other great companies and funds out there that we also own that we want to build up those share sizes in and create a portfolio that fits our specific personal needs. So again, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, the love. And remember, next time, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Have a good week. Bye-bye.